Howdy, welcome to L2 Writing Instruction Modules 1 through 5. And this introductory link is here to give you a little bit of different picture of what we usually call second language learning, and I'm calling now L2. But in the past, I used to think it was either immigrant students or students who were maybe first or second generation immigrants, maybe born here, but their parents don't speak very much English. But building the understanding that it's also foreign exchange students, and how do I approach them as coming from a completely different culture, especially when I had a Japanese student this past year and trying to reach him and how we teach writing. And that's an extreme example, but the modules here are to help us understand the characteristics and then be able to identify it in different types of L2 learners. Module 2 is understanding that sometimes we're trying to have kids work on a process, and other times we want them to produce a product, and then this middle of the road socio-literate idea of what do we want them to do while they're writing. Module 3 is how do you build instructions for a writing task? And this checklist made me consider being more thorough and not just depend on my ability to communicate things verbally, but that because reading is actually easier for students to gain directions because they can go back to it, whereas when they hear it verbally, they can't go back to it unless I recorded everything. But to have it written down in a thorough, logical manner is something I'm needing to grow. And I thought you guys might like this checklist. Module 4 is about why we give feedback and developing a philosophy that we can communicate to students, that they understand what your feedback's going to look like and why you have it. And module 5 is about language usage. I thought it'd be really practical, especially when you get a text and you're like, I don't even know what to do with this. And thinking about what your comments and errors, what it might be doing, and why might you change the way you do that based on what you know about the student. I hope it's helpful and not too rough on you.